Hi everyone, welcome to Minimal Masala. Thank you so much for visiting and revisiting the channel. It means a lot to me. So today we are going to make a panna cotta. A panna cotta is a classic Italian dessert and it's been part of the European culinary traditions for over centuries. And it's part of the exotic menus in a lot of fine dining restaurants. It sounds intimidating, right? Not at all. Panna cotta is actually one of the easiest dessert recipes to make. It just has 4 ingredients: sugar, milk, cream and gelatin. There is no cooking involved, there is no baking involved in this. It's 100% vegetarian, and the best part about it, it's an absolute crowd pleaser. Come, let's make it. Okay, starting with the ingredients, I have got some full fat milk, around 500 ml, around 500 ml of heavy cream, 30% fat, some sugar, some gelatin powder, some vanilla extract, and some ripe passion fruits. I'm going to make some coulis out of that. Actually, if you don't have time or if you're just feeling too lazy, you can just serve it as is without the coulis as well. So first I have taken around half a cup of water at normal temperature, and to this I am slowly adding some gelatin powder. So for around 1 liter of panna cotta, you'll need around 15 grams of gelatin. Now we are going to set this aside for around 10 minutes so that it thickens up into a jelly sort of a texture. Next, we are just adding the milk to a pan and putting it on a heat. Remember, we don't need to boil it, we just need to make it hot around 140 degree Fahrenheit. To this we are going to add around 150 grams of sugar and mix it properly. So I'm using a thermometer over here, so we need to get the temperature up to around 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So don't worry if you don't have a thermometer, you can just put in a finger there, and if it's hot to touch but not burning, that means you have reached the approximate temperature. So I'm just switching off the heat now. While still on the stove, just add the gelatin paste into the milk mixture and mix it properly. So make sure that the gelatin is completely mixed into the milk, and then add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Mix it well and then add the cream in. So give it a good mix and your panna cotta custard is actually ready. So I am making a classic version of the panna cotta, so I have not added anything outside vanilla in this, but you can add any flavor. Coconut actually goes very well, mango goes well, you can add some lemon zest, so it's completely up to your imagination. So now I've set these into ramekin bowls, but before that I'm going to strain it so that if there's any lump of gelatin which is still left in the custard, it's not there in the final dessert. So pouring them into bowls now, I have got 600 ml and one 400 ml, so a liter capacity. Okay, so all the bowls are poured now. Now it's going to rest at room temperature for around 2 hours. After that we need to put it in the fridge and set it for at least 6 hours, preferably overnight. Remember, when you are putting it in the fridge, it will still look very liquid, but have faith that if you put 15 grams of gelatin for 1 liter of the custard, it will set. Now I'm making the passion fruit coulis. So I have got some ripe passion fruits over here. Now I'm going to cut them into half and scoop the inside yellow part directly into a heating pan. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sugar to this, so it comes to around 30 grams, and put it on the stove on medium heat. You can add a small amount of water to maintain the texture. So I'm squeezing in around a third of a lemon to retain the color and give it that sharp acidity as well. The idea is to cook this till the outer membrane of the passion fruit seeds are gone and the seeds become naked like this. Now I'm going to quickly strain the coulis and put it in the freezer to get cooled. Meanwhile, the panna cotta was sitting inside the fridge overnight getting set. I've taken it out now. Now you can see how beautifully it is set. It's still jiggly in the middle. So time to plate it up. So I'm just gently loosening the panna cotta from the side. I'll just take the plate, give it a sideways motion, and the panna cotta is out. Look at the jiggle. Now I'm just going to add some coulis from the top. I also have some dried kaffir lime leaves. I'm just crushing them and just adding them for that extra lime leaf flavor. And there you have it, my classic panna cotta with a passion fruit coulis. Enjoy.